Good evening, everybody. Welcome to a Craft and Share, and it's Thursday again. Doesn't it come round so quickly? I'm Debbie Moore, and welcome to my show. What's today's date? Let me get this right. 12th? Is that right, Dave? Yes, I don't know what day of the week it is, everybody. I'm so sorry. It's been crazy here at the Chateau in France, and I'm in the studios, raring to go. I've got a little bit of a husky voice because I've been talking non-stop. Oh my goodness, there's loads of you already on tonight, so thank you. Tonight is a members show, which means special offers, loads of fun, loads of giveaways, and loads of crafting chat. I've got a surprise. Well, it's a surprise. I've got some good news to tell you, I suppose. And I'm raring to go. Let's have a look. I've got Pauline says, good evening, Debbie, Dave, and the Worldly Crafters. Off to work, but wanted to say I received my mystery box of the Art Deco Summertime Dreams and love it. The dress designs and colours are fabulous. Thank you, Pauline. Hopefully I'll catch you on the catch-up. Oh, bless you. Edith can't join us tonight because she has some relations from South Africa come to visit, so we'll watch on catch-up. Have a good night, everybody, she says. Well, Edith, I'm sure you will join us later on in the week. Mary from Mississippi has joined us. She said, hello, Debbie and Dave from Mississippi. The hurricane blew through last night with just a lot of rain for us. Well, I hope you're safe and sound, Mary. I've got Susan just joined us. I have Phil over on YouTube, as well as Jill as well. And then, wait a minute, there's somebody else, but I can't see because my screen is so gone small. Oh, there we go. And Dee has said hello as well. Kay has joined us. I've got Kath, I've got Sally, I've got Heather, I've got Patricia. Patricia saying, hi Debbie, love the look of the autumn set, and is the download the same as the paper kit? Patricia, it is, and it's on tonight's show. So we're going to have a look at, well, I haven't got it physically because it's just been launched today in the UK, but I have a little bit more of a close look that we can have a look at. I've got Shadir saying, hello, Debbie and Dave. Hello, I've got hello back, Shadir. I've got Belinda, I've got Maureen, I've got Betty. So as you can see, if you're new to my Craft and Share show, welcome. It is a bit of a, I was going to say crazy night, but it's always crazy fun here at Debbie Moore Designs. And I'm actually airing from Treniac at Chateau Chaumet, and this is my studio of what you can see from it. There's loads of things I want to share with you tonight, but remember, this is your show. So if you have any questions or queries, just put them in the feed, and I'm reading through all the comments. And while I'm reading through the comments, let's do the like and share, because I'm curious. We're designing new stuff, and I'm sure I've had this before, but I haven't had it on for a while, and it's very straightforward. Tell me if you like stencils or metal dies. Which do you prefer? It doesn't matter if you like both, put both, but which one do you go to first? And yes, we have both on tonight's show. Please like and share. Over on Facebook, don't forget you can actually, I think it's the top right hand side, there's a little bell that you can click on, and you can actually follow us, like and share, and somebody, well actually two people are going to win some vouchers. That way you get to see what prize you want, so you get to choose it yourself. So we are doing two winners tonight, okay? So do you prefer stencils or metal dies, or you can even put both? I will be picking two winners to win some gift vouchers, so you get a chance to actually choose the prize you want yourself. So it could be any new stuff coming out, or it could be something that you have on your wish list. Over on Facebook, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And you can actually follow and subscribe to the channel over on YouTube. I know I'm pointing over there. It's because I have a laptop over there with all the comments on from YouTube, and I have a tablet over here with the comments on Facebook. So the one thing I would say on both, if you like to see what's going on in the world of Debbie Moore Designs, don't forget to always give me a like. You can give me a love on either channels, on any of my channels, because that means that you will get more reminders. We've had a couple of people say in the past that they haven't got notifications of when we're doing lives, and that's because you may have got posts on your feed, but you haven't liked it. So it's an algorithm that's happening on the social media platforms that if you don't give me a thumbs up, or you don't give me a like on Facebook or YouTube, they won't always show it, okay? And this is what's happening. So If you want to see more of Debbie Moore Designs on your Facebook feed or on YouTube, please make sure you give me a like, and it just helps me with my social media, and I do appreciate that. So let's have a look. We have got Mary saying, hello everybody, hope you're all okay. Hugs and prayers to those who need them. Yes, definitely. Hopefully I can cheer you up a little bit. As you can tell, my voice is a little bit husky, but the rest of me is fine. Dave is quite looking forward to it if I lose my voice. I have got Jen saying, evening crafters, good to be home from hospital. Have I missed something, Jen? I hope you're all okay. I have got Maureen just joined us. I've got Betty. I've got Carolyn saying, good evening to everybody from around the world, plus Debbie and Dave. Weather cannot make up its mind in Wellingborough. Well, it's a little bit chillier here in France, but I've been told that next week it's going to be really warm here. So it's probably the same all around the world. I have got Harry and Tina saying hi. We've had hailstones for 10 minutes this morning. Oh my goodness. No, we haven't had that here in France. I have got Rita over on YouTube. She's saying she likes metal dies. And so does Dee. She's put, I love metal dies. However, Debbie has converted to me using my stencils more. Dee, you are in for a treat because I'm just going to go like this. I'm in love with a new stencil. I'm just going to leave that there. Tonight's show is a member show, which means I have extra super prices on some of the new ranges and some of the existing ranges for you guys if you would like to purchase. Now we will go through the process in a second. After I said hello to a few people, I have got Pat just joined us, and I've also got Janet, I think from North Carolina also. We have got Pat, you've confused me, Pat. You're over on YouTube, but you're also on Facebook. She says, bonjour, Debbie and Dave and all the crafting family. Hope you're all doing well. From Pat in a wet and windy Daventry. I've got Michelle. I've got Anne saying, bonsoir, Debbie and Dave and the international crafting family from a bright but cool Portsmouth. Hugs and prayers to all who need them. I've got Jean joined us from Skegness. I've got Lucille from Paris. Bonjour, Lucille, ça va? She's put hello from a cold and rainy Paris. Hugs them to Debbie, Dave and the crafting family. Kim has just joined us. Jane also. I have got, wow, there's loads of you on tonight. Thank you, everybody. I have got Margaret, Angela. She's put hi, Debbie and Dave and everybody. Hope you're all well. Got my coffee and I'm ready. Angela, well, good for you. I think Dave's gone to get my coffee. Marianne's just joined us. She says, hi, Debbie and Dave and everybody. Hope you're all well from a very wet London. Thank you, Debbie, for my voucher. It arrived today. I just need to decide what to spend it on. That's the beauty. You know, we still will do giveaways on gifts. However, one of the things we thought it'd be nice that if I'm giving away a voucher, you get to choose what prize you want. I've got Jackie just joined us saying, hi Debbie, sorry I'm late, but what better than a night of crafting? Do you know what? You're not late. I'm just chatting to everybody saying hi. Susan saying that she prefers dies. I've got Jan also saying, I do like both to use stencils with the die cutting. Where am I? I've got Margaret, I've got Leslie, I've got another Janet saying, oh bless you, she says, hi Debbie and Dave, hope you're okay. Not feeling too good, my IBS is playing up. Oh Janet, mwah. Sending hugs and kisses to you and anybody else that needs a little pick-me-up today. Other than my voice, I am feeling great and excited. Oh, cheers everybody, I've got a coffee. My voice is going a little bit because I was in the UK last week and as you all know, I talk for a living and sometimes I talk too much. So I'm a little bit husky tonight, but other than that, I am fine. But the reason why I'm super excited, and before anybody says I'm always excited, I'm excited more than normal because I'm finally, can I have a drum roll please? It's great that I can do drum rolls on, I just need to say it. But everybody, the roof is finally being fixed in the chateau. Isn't that excited? It started this week. It's going to be continuing next week. If you weren't aware, Dave and I bought a chateau the back end of last year. December, was it a week before Christmas, we actually moved in, and it is to eventually offer art and craft retreats. But when we got here, we discovered that there was damage on the roof that we did not know, and so for the last 8 months, is it 8 months or 7 months? I don't know where, it's all blurred. We've been trying to find somebody to fix the roof. And as you can imagine, it's not a little roof, it's a big roof. So I'm very excited about it, because then it means I can start renovating properly instead of just clearing rooms. So I'm super excited. And thank you for all the messages. It has gone crazy on YouTube and Facebook. Oh my goodness, where am I? I have got Barbara just joined us. I have got Vanessa says, hi crafting friends. Yes, time is flying. Can't believe September is half over. Not yet. It's not halfway yet, Vanessa. My grandfather used to say to me, Debbie, don't wish your days away, because they'll go so quick the older you get. Bless him. Where am I? I have got Mandy just joined us. Julie, Jen, she says, oh, bless you. Thank you. You've sent me 200 stars. I do appreciate those. They will help me to do more demonstrations and also lives. She says, looking forward to the show. Thank you. I've got Maxine. I've got Anna says, good evening, Debbie Deb and my crafting friends. Loving a second visit from you this week. So the reason why we had a show on the Tuesday is sometimes I run out of time. I talk too much. I show too many products, and I never get a time to go through all the stages from start to finish. And so this is the card. I showed you how to do oops, let me just show you. This is the card I demonstrated from start to finish, how to create a double front step card and using the brand new collection. How cool is that, everybody? So if you missed that, that is still available. You can actually watch it. It's on Facebook, it's on YouTube as well. And if you missed it, okay, you can check out and get the links. Also, just to let you know that next Tuesday, I will be doing another catch-up show. So when it says catch-up, it is a bit more of one theme, going through the product and doing a step-by-step card. So that's what I did. But I'm glad that you're enjoying it, Anna. I've got Kathy just joined us saying hi, Debbie and Deb and everybody else. And Dee says, yay, so pleased for you, just in time for the autumn weather. I know, I'm so excited. Okay, Betty's loving all the cards on the shelves behind us. Well, we've got Christmas, we have got some Halloween, we've got all kinds of things happening on tonight's show. So where am I? I've got Jeanette just joined us, says, evening all from myself and Paula. It's freezing here too, windy but sunny too. I've got Sarah just joined us, Jennifer, Carol, who says, evening everybody, we'll have to watch and catch up. I have a relative from America visiting. Have a good evening everybody. See you later, Carol. I'll see you on catch up. Where am I with everybody? I've got Jennifer, I've got Pauline saying evening. I've got Julie, I've got Elizabeth saying good evening, Debbie, Dave and Craft family. Been a bit of an emotional week for this week. Been 8 years since I lost my twin, Kathleen. Enjoyed Tuesday's show. It was a good distraction. Oh, Elizabeth, I'm sending you loads of hugs and smiles, and hopefully I can take your mind off it a little bit. But remember, for anybody who has lost anybody, whether it's recently or, you know, every year is a milestone as it goes forward. Just keep them close in the heart and remember them fondly. And I mean, this is how I do it for my mum and my grandfather, and it just helps me get through the day. Okay, where are we with everybody? I've got Wendy just joined us saying, evening everybody, twice in 1 week. We are being spoilt, Debbie. Thank you. Well, I'm glad that you managed to join me. I could say that you guys are spoiling me this week for joining me twice. I've got Anne just joined. It says, hi, Debbie. I don't use stencils or dies. Really? Well, I need to inspire you to have a go. That will be... I'll be showing you different techniques in today's show and in the coming weeks. Don't forget to give me the like and share. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up over on YouTube. And also don't forget to click on subscribe to follow the channels. And you can do the same over on Facebook. Right, it's gone crazy. Chris says, I like both, but I think stencils are more versatile and easy to use when you have limited space. Yes. But Chris, did you know that you can actually make a stencil by die cutting out on paper and the leftover bits? You can create a stencil effect. I won't be able to show you in this show, but I'll make sure I'll do it in the future. Okay, where am I? I've got Sandra joined us. I've got Rhonda as well. Hi, Rhonda. And I've got Judith. I've got Sam saying hi, Debbie and Dave. And one and all, definitely metal dyes. And Patricia says, I never got on with stencils, but I haven't got a space or money for a die cut machine. So all my cutting is good old-fashioned scissors. There's nothing wrong with that. I do like cutting it. It makes, sometimes it, you know, I can sit in front of the TV and just cut all my elements out. Mare says, on holiday in, how do you pronounce that? Aberystwyth? Dave, you're going to have to help me. Mare says, on holiday in Aberystwyth. I don't know, Mare, if I've said that right. I'm so sorry. Who haven't I said hello to? Karen says, hope you managed to place my review on Facebook, Debbie. I don't know is the answer. I haven't seen it, Carolyn, but I'm sure it is amazing. And I thank you, everybody, for your reviews. It's amazing how I just feel so spoiled. You guys spoiled me. I've had so many lovely messages. Kathy says, I use dies most of all. I will use a stencil for certain things by like adding colour to an embossed piece of card. And Cheryl can't decide whether because she uses both all the time. And Nicola loves both, but metal dies first. I've got Max who says, hi, I'm watching you on TV on YouTube, now having trouble with connectivity in phone. I don't know. Heather says, hi, Debbie and Dave and all your crafting crew. And Lucille says, your French is each time better. Merci, Lucille. Dave and I have to do French twice a week. And when I say we have to do French twice a week, from 8:30 till 4:30 in the evening. So it's a very long day. And so we squash everything in. However, I still go off on Spanish. But I'm so glad that you can tell I'm speaking a little bit better. I have got Violet just joined us. Belinda says, having a nice cup of coffee with a dash of rum. We'll keep the cold at bay. Really, Belinda? Does that mean that's what you're having at the moment? There's no rum in this coffee, honestly. I've got Estelle, and she's put neither. I prefer SVGs. Today is my 72nd birthday. Oh my goodness, Estelle, happy birthday. And thank you for joining me today. Oh my goodness. Apparently the banner behind you is starting to fall. Is it? It's probably the inside. Thank you, Anna, for telling me that. Right, okay. I have got everybody sending me loads of messages. If I haven't said hello, say hello to me again. We're going to get started with the show. Bentley just joined us. Iris, Tracy has joined us. And where am I? Jeanette says, love the old photos of the chateau you posted. Do you know what, Jeanette? I can't wait till I actually have time to go and do more research. Unfortunately, there's no information. Because the chateau was abandoned, we don't have history, a lot of history. I mean, we probably find it when we go through the library. We haven't actually gone through the library yet. The reason why is because there's hundreds of books, hundreds of papers, and that's the last room we're going to do. All the other rooms, we're going to get started. So, but I'm loving finding history. I get so excited because I want to bring the chateau back to how it used to be. Also put my own little twist to it as well. Where am I? I've got, Sally says, I've made 7 of those little treat boxes from the craft along for my grandchildren. They are having their Christmas Eve for some little goodies inside for Christmas. Oh, Sally, that's amazing. If you wonder what Sally was on about, it's this little box. So this was the craft along, was it last week? I'm so lost for my days. Yes, it was last week. So if you didn't see last Thursday's show, the craft along was to make this cute, adorable box, okay? So you can still available, you can download the papers for free and watch the show, and it shows you how to make these. And Sally's made 7. I am so happy about that. Okay, I've got Carol. Who haven't I said hello to? I think, where am I? Cheryl says hi. Bentley says, previous week, I want to tell you I make autumn birthday cards from one of your autumn collections, but I couldn't remember which one. Anyway, everybody has loved them. Well, Bentley, that's fine. We have some autumn collections on today. We have cute, traditional, and a twist. That's what I'm going to say. Right, okay. Edna, thank you for joining us. Cheryl. Shadia says, you deserve nothing but wonderful reviews. Mine was from the heart. You kept many of us sane during lockdown, now and forever. Love you, Debbie. Oh, Shadia, mwah, thank you. But you know what? You guys helped me go through the most difficult time. You know, a lot of you know I lost my mom just after lockdown, and that was hard. And still is. And so I do appreciate that, and thank you for that, everybody. I've got another Tracy, I've got Dilsey, I've got Carmen from Malta joined us as well. Oh, Patricia, bless you, you've sent me 50 stars. Mwah! Thank you for that. Okay, that will help me to do more lives and more demonstrations. And Helen says, hello all crafty folks. I have had a friend staying this week and have not had time to craft. Glad to join you tonight because I think I'm beginning to get the shakes. That is so funny. I love that. Steve has joined us. I've got Lois and Catherine and Lucy and Sarah's Creations joined as well over on YouTube saying good day all. Okay, now I'm going to get started. If I've missed saying hello, say hello again. What you have to realise is I don't have much feed on. I can't go too far back. There's loads of you on tonight, so thank you. Now, let's get started. Tonight's show is a member show, which means there's loads of special members items on today. Some of them are existing products, some of them are new, to the point that is hot off the press, literally today. What I will say all the time, you do not have to buy anything, just enjoy the community. This is your community. We've been meeting up, oh my goodness, is it 4.5 years now? Every Thursday, and obviously I've just started to do a few Tuesdays that you can join me on, but the Craft and Share show on the Thursday is extra special. As we go through the show, I will explain it. Now, with this show, how it works is, for example, and I should have got some black cards, so Dave, I mean to get you some black card. We have a brand new item on today, or one of the new items is a winter foliage stencil. And I have put it in, and I have fought for you, is that right? Fought for you, to get a really silly price for a brand new stencil. And so, if you want to order anything, how it works is, we put a code on the side for you, and it will show you the code, it will show you the price and what it was before, or what it should be. So this is our winter foliage stencil. We'll put the top camera on so you can see it, but we're just demonstrating it, and I'll go through it in a second. So this is FB3272, or winter foliage A5 stencil. So it's great for sprays, for pastes, embossing. This will look amazing embossed, and it's only $6.99. So if you want this product, it is the first come first serve system that we have. So if you want it, what you just need to do is put the code in your comments. Now remember, this is a live show, and if you're watching on catch up, hello. The catch up show is whether, you know, if you watch it at the weekend, next week, next month, you can still order. And if the product's still in stock, we'll send you an email invoice. Now, the show will start to be processed from tomorrow, which is Friday. And how it works is you'll get an email with a payment link on. And this is why, if you're brand new to the system, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, you need to make sure you send me your email address and your postal address. And then what we'll do is send you a email link. And I'm just going to read, Sarah's just asked, Osara's asked a question. She says, when I order from your products on Hobby Maker, it always cancels it out, but it says you ship to the US. Now, I have to look into that because we do ship to the US, okay? I'm not too sure why that cancels out. But what I'll do, Sarah, would you do me a favour? Would you private message me your details so I can look into that a little bit more detail, well, a bit more investigation and contact Hobby Maker, because there's no reason why that should cancel because we do ship to the US. So going back to ours, we ship also international, but obviously we try to get the best shipping, which is why we need to work out your email address and your email address and your postal address to work out your shipping whereabouts in the world you are. So once you get your email from tomorrow, you can click on it and there'll be a payment link that you can pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. And once you're paid with it, the actual product will be processed. Now, everything on today's show is in stock. So there's no pre-orders on this show. So everything is in stock, and even the new items are either in stock today or in on Monday. So that's exciting news. Now, if you actually, so when you click on it, click on the payment link, you can pay by debit card, credit card, and PayPal. But if you have any questions, you can contact us. Our website is debbiemoredesigns.com. And remember, our telephone number is 07553 457 168. Now, if you are wanting to contact us from international, you can always send us a message and we will ring you. Our email address is info@debbiemoredesigns.com, and our private messages on Facebook is at Debbie More Designs. So hopefully that makes sense to everybody. Remember, if you have questions, I will try to multitask. And if I miss it, I'll be able to respond tomorrow and Monday. Jessica and I will be following up any queries that I've missed during the show. Right, let's get started. So very quickly, let me say hello to Helen. Oh no, I've said hello to Helen. Catherine and Michelle has just joined us. And Christine from La Quinta in California has also, and Leslie, wow. There is loads of you, and Valerie's just joined us, as well as Penny. Penny, you are not late. So when it comes, oh, and Jane, we're going to get started before we get any more queries or anything through. First item for today's show, it is FB3272 winter foliage. Look how gorgeous is that, and you may recognize some of the designs. So if you've got our new metal dies, right? What to do with it? If you've got our new metal die set, which is our Christmas foliage, those designs can work with it. As in, you can use that for a background, but the winter foliage die set is absolutely gorgeous. Now remember, this is an A5 stencil, so it's a really good size that you can actually use. And with the collection, or she said with the stencils, you can actually use them with your paste, your inks, and also you can emboss with it as well. So just to show you, you can see there's the metal dies, and there is our Christmas foliage collection from last year. Okay, and what we've done is we've been asked to bring out stencils. $6.99, everybody. It should be $9.99, but it's a member show, so I have decided you need to have it at a special price. Oh, I can see everybody, there's quite a lot of you already ordering. Yes, Shadia, it is a stunning stencil. Hi Amanda, thank you for joining us. Oh my goodness, there's loads of you on tonight. Kathy says, good evening everybody. I hope you're all well. Big change in temperature. Brr. Yes, apparently somebody says it's to do with some kind of, is it Arctic winds? It's my fault. I brought out an Arctic collection, which is due to start coming out next week. Did you see what I did there, everybody? And I don't know what Dave's doing over there. Okay, so we are going to move on. Okay, hi Susan. She's basically said, I like both because both are versatile. They are. And Christine, thank you for joining us. So this was the first item, FB3272. First come, first serve with it, $6.99 for a really good size. But look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Just think, you can actually emboss it. You can actually put berries on these as well. You've got this beautiful foliage. Mare says, can you put this with Tuesday's order, please, so I can pay one postage? Thank you. Of course I can. No problem, Mare. Let me just write that down. I need to write things down, everybody. I'm getting old, otherwise I'll forget. Right, let me just write your name down, Mare, and then I'll sort that out. Leslie says, oh my goodness, it says it's snowing in Scotland. Oh, Dave said probably. Is it really snowing in Scotland? Is anybody on from Scotland? Right, okay. Hi, Teresa. You're not late. We just started. This is FB3272. And the next one, now some of you may already have it because this is a existing die. So this is FB3273. Look what you're getting, $3.99. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you've got the skeleton as well as the solid, everybody. $3.99. It is a bargain, okay? And honestly, if you haven't got that, get it into your basket before it runs out because it's an amazing price at $3.99. Patricia has been so impatient and she hasn't waited. She's just downloaded the autumn collection and she says it's fabulous. And Margaret says it's not snowing in Scotland where I live. But Edna says there's snow. Okay. Linda, thank you for joining me. And Anna, yes, you can pay Tuesdays with this order. No problem. I'm just going to write your name down as well. I can see it's gone crazy for this die. I'm not surprised. And Jana says, hi, Debbie and everybody. I have used dies for ages and I'm just getting into stencils and enjoying using them. Oh, that's brilliant, Jane. And Sharon has joined us saying, hi, Debbie. I'm here at last from Hertfordshire. I set an alarm, but it didn't go off. Right. Well, Sharon, I'll put the front camera on again. That is, you just remind me that I need to stress. Please, if you want to see more of me, give me a like. Give me a thumbs up over on YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you want to see more of me on Facebook, you need to give me a thumbs up or a love. And what it is the algorithm on social media platforms has changed. So if you don't do that, you'll see me less. So does that make sense? Right, okay, where am I? I have got, so this is FB3273, and it is a die set that you will need. And if you've got a small die cut machine, look how small the dies are. So they'll fit through the little small ones as well. And yes, Mary, this will make a great embossed backgrounds as well. So you can do so many different things with this die set for $3.99. So it's FB3273. Oh, Susan says, had to move over to FaceTime. Facebook. Oh, Facebook. Well, I can see you, so there's no problem whether you're on YouTube or Facebook. And Edna, bless you, thank you very much for the stars. I really do appreciate it. Stephen says, we need more of you, Debbie, because you always bring a lovely smile. Well, actually, it was somebody, and I'm so sorry, somebody said send in love and smiles. Or was it hugs and smiles? I like them both. I'm going to say that both all the time. My mum used to say, if you can't make somebody smile, then you're not doing it right. Belinda says, what's the picture of the bunting on the back of you, please? That is a bunting coming up, Belinda. So just be a little bit patient and I'll be telling you all about it. Amanda says, had a problem with a download yesterday, sent an email and Jessica sorted it out this morning. Fantastic customer service. Thank you. You are very welcome, Amanda. Now, I always say this to everybody. You know, we are a very small company. There is only 6 of us and 2 of us are in France. So essentially, we try to help as much as possible with our admin, you know, and if we are a bit behind because it's gone crazy with orders, just please be a little bit patient and we'll get you sorted out. And at the end of the day, if something is going wrong, we always try to make it right, okay? But thank you very much for that. I really do appreciate it. Nikki, thank you for joining us. She says, sorry, missed the show. We'll catch up. Well, we're not long started, so you haven't missed it all, Nikki, but thank you very much for joining us. Right, okay, drum roll, please. we have a new kit in the house, and it's called Step into Autumn. FB3274, and it's what everybody's been going on about. You've seen it on social media, and we have done a new autumn card kit. So basically at the moment it's available as a card kit, and also it's available as a download. So we'll put the image for you up. Now this is called Step into Autumn, and it's a card making kit with a forever coat. Look at that, everybody. Very autumnal colors. You have got new images. You've got a new autumn gnome there, and of course we've had to put squirrels in, we've got deers, we've got pumpkins. You've also got in there you go, you can see a little bit more detail. So you are getting 20 crafting sheets there, okay? But there is toppers, and there's ones that you've got ribbon strips. I love the ribbon strips. And as you can see, you've got the wood grain, you've got the vintage feel, you've got cut-ups there, you've got foxes, you've got deers, you've got animals. So it is $8.99. It's a members offer. This will go up, I think, back to the original price in 2 weeks' time. So you can see you've got those gorgeous papers. And look, you've got seam papers at the bottom there. FB3274. Now this is the physical kit. It should be $14.99 because today is a member show. We've $8.99 for 20 sheets. It is amazing. Mary says, Dave, thanks for making it bigger. And you can see the cute colours of it. It's a really beautiful colour palette. So remember, this is the physical kit. FB3274. So it has birthday cards. It has just for you. It has Thanksgiving cards. It has autumn greetings. So it is essentially a card kit to use from basically now till winter because it has the fun and it also has the vintage aspect. Tracy says, love this. My son would want it, I know for sure. It is gorgeous, and Cheryl's loving the colours. So I can see it's gone crazy for this, okay? And thank you very much, everybody, for all your orders. If you then want to order it as a digital download, you know I have got that, okay? So FB3275. So obviously the physical kit is $8.99, but if you want the download only, that is $5.99. Hi Carol, thank you for joining us. Margaret says, it must be the day for autumn. I got my nails done today in autumn colours. Did you? It is, honestly, I love autumn colours. I mean, when we were actually putting together this kit, I wanted to make sure we had from cute to vintage. You'll recognise some of our characters that we've turned into and used them into this collection. So this is the 20 crafting sheets, okay? You have got backing papers. We'll go up a bit more to show you the backing papers. FB3275 is the download. And you can see you've got the gold tones in there, you've got the browns, hints of reds and oranges, as well as those lovely creams and browns. So you know you're going to have lots of fun with this. Shadir says, Debbie, is this collection a match it? Not at the moment. Okay, we go to the top. We bring down to the top part so you can see a little bit more. What we have here, everybody, is we have, as you can see, you've got the nesting shapes at the top there. So if you've got that nesting shape, which is a sunburst, then you can die cut with it. And then you can see the gnome, that's another nesting die. So if you've got that shape, then yes, you can actually simply use your nesting dies. And then we have some rectangle toppers, which are very easy to cut out. At the moment, this is not a full collection. What we have is we have this, the physical card kit, the digital download, and of course the new stencil. We ran out of time, everybody, I have to be honest, okay? And yes, Sharon, you can swap them from the download, no problem at all. Okay, right. Okay, says the gnome is adorable, but I especially love the animals. They are great, aren't they? And so we have done them specifically. There is an owl in there that you can't see. There is a squirrel, there's a deer, there's a fawn, there's some foxes, there's obviously loads of mushrooms, there is some bird houses, of course the gnome. So it really encompasses everybody that you want to send a card to this autumn. Okay, so just to recap, if you want the physical kit, it is FB3274. And that's at $8.99. It should be $14.99. It's brand new today, everybody. And Patricia, you've just told everybody she downloaded it, because all the products that you see now on this live are available straight away on the website, okay? So I know some people get a little bit impatient, so you can order them now. But if you order in this system, your email invoice will come out to you tomorrow. Okay, right, so so that is the physical kit, FB3274. However, if you would like the download, and that is for the 20 crafting sheets, okay, it is FB3275. And that is Step into Autumn Card Making Digital Download Kit for $5.99. Shadia says, Debbie, have you ever thought of making your kit into die cuts? Will you put the front camera on a second for me? So, Shadia, yes, I have. And we are working on it. However, remember I said we're a small company. Did you know that to actually create a die cut sheet, so for example, if I wanted to create this sheet with loads of die cuts, it would cost a minimum of £80 for me to get the cut-in form. So at the moment we are just designing some new die cut sheets using a special technique with another company. So watch this space. But we haven't been able to do it in the past other than some decoupage ladies, okay? So that's why we haven't done it yet. However, I am going to be doing it. Okay. Right. Carmen, I can see that you are now over on YouTube, so thank you very much. Mel says, oh, the owl will be good for Grandma. She has just come out of hospital and this will cheer her up. Oh, Mel, well, I'm so happy with that. And Edna says, I'm going to have to watch and catch up, just out of hospital for a few hours ago and I'm tired. Oh, Edna, take care. Okay, and thank you very much for making it. And look after yourself and hope to see you very soon. The next item that we have on today's show is we're talking about nesting dies. So I've been asked if we had any stock left of a Sunburst rectangle. And we have a handful of stock. First come, first serve with it. So this is FB3276. We'll put the image up on the actual screen so you can see it a little bit more clearly. Look at that. So this came out at the beginning of the year. We've only got a handful left, but we put it on at a special price. Look at the size. It's quite a big size, everybody. And then you've got the nesting die. So this is called a Sunburst rectangle nesting die set, $8.99. If you've not used my nesting dies before, I'm just trying to get I don't think I've got that one handy. But the idea, if I can just grab, okay, for example, this one that's coming up. Okay, can you see the shape? So my nesting dies work with all my topper kits. So if you've ever got any of my card making kits, of course you can fussy cut them out. We give you permission, we use them with a scan and cut, but also if you've got any of my nesting dies, the shapes, okay, we'll cut them out. And if you have any of my essential dies, the smaller shapes, you can use the smaller shapes to actually die cut that. Or you can just use, as my grandmother would say, good old-fashioned scissors. Right, okay, so that is FB3276, $8.99 instead of $14.99. First come, first serve with those. I'm not too sure when we'll get those in again. Okay, so put it on your wish list to see. And as I said, I can see people ordering it. First come, first serve with this. Okay, so the next thing is our members kits. Okay, so I'm going to show you some card samples. So I think, who was just asking me about this bunting? Somebody was. So this bunting. And this one was done by Lois. I've got one that was done by Nicola. And this is from the new collection. So tonight's show, with it being the members, so what I've done, I picked a collection to share with you for the members offer. Okay, so the member show, the kit that we've got is Gnomes of Enchantment. Now that is, we'll put the images up. We have it available as a card kit, as a download, as a full collection, as a USB key and download. And if we put the top camera in to show some designs, I'll be able to tell you that it's not just for Halloween, it's not just for every day, it covers Thanksgiving as well. So you can see that you have got images. This is a card making kit. Not all these were made from the card making kit. There's some of the, because obviously the card making kit, actually, can you put the card making kit on? FB, there you go. So there's a card making kit, and you can see you've got rocker cards, side scenes. There's that nesting die again. You've got different shapes on there. The card kit should be $17.99, but it's a member show. This will go back up in 2 weeks' time, everybody. $5.99. First come, first serve with this, okay? And we have got 24 crafting sheets. And you can see you're going to get so much. You've got Thanksgiving, happy birthday, Halloween, just for you, a bit of everything. Have a gnome-tastic day. How cool is that? So that is FB3277. If you want this as a download, okay, it is FB3278. And that, of course, is the same thing, but it's $3.99. So you can have the physical kit for $5.99, or you can have the download for $3.99. Brilliant price, whichever one you go to. They are lovely, and wait till you see the samples. The team have had so much fun with this, and that's what the bunting behind me is from. And it's available, and it's literally for this time of year. This was released last year. Okay, so you might have missed it, but it is gorgeous. Oh, Lucille's going. She says, bye, everybody. Have a great show. Thank you. And Carmen says, yes, I had to switch to YouTube because Facebook was giving me trouble. Well, I'm glad you're still here, Carmen. Okay, so FB3278, it has gone crazy for it. I am not surprised. Cheryl says the residents at the care home that I work with will love this. Yes. So let me just explain. So there's 24 crafting sheets. However, everybody, I know a lot of you have ordered this already. However, let me just show you this. Oh, the bunting has now fallen down. The USB key. This has over 1,500 printable elements. It is FB3279 is the USB key, okay? And if you want the content of this, so the card kit's good, okay? But this is better because you can create boxes, you've got, bags, you can create also, of course, different types of cards. Let me just show you the bags. You can go as small as you want with the bags. Okay, whether you're going for the card making kit, the USB key, or the download, you'll be able to change the sizes yourself. And you can have Thanksgiving. How fun is that? Isn't that just beautiful? So I have to say thank you to Nicola, to Lois. I think Bella also did some of these cards, and Nicola and Heather as well. I've had a question about how to do a slider card, so we're going to talk about that as in the demonstration. So this is showing you how you can create envelopes. I mean, how lovely are these envelopes? And oh, I've got a message. Where am I? Oh, Kathy, you want to merge? Yes, you can merge for Tuesday's order. Not a problem. So we have got more cards. Okay. How about doing a shaker envelope, making it extra special? You can do Thanksgiving. I love these colors. Obviously, the new stencil, the dies will go beautifully with this. Lois says, I love this collection. It is so cute. Yes, it is a really fun collection. Anybody that's into Harry Potter, look at this owl. Doesn't that remind you of the owl in Harry Potter? There you are. Okay, believe in the magic, okay? So you have then got... obviously Halloween, happy Halloween if anybody wants to create those cards. Nicola did a bunting this with these. And obviously it's using that nesting die, and she's actually just used a laminator and printed them all off. So this is going to go across. Now you can do all kinds of things with this. It's not just, as I said, Halloween or birthday, it's Thanksgiving. And how cool is this? So Lois did this little, I put a spell on you. And this topper, I've seen it somewhere. Oh, there. So can you see, you can, because you can change the sizes, this is a topper sheet. This normally is A4. And so it's been, when it's printed off, smaller, and we're going to go to it. And look, you can use some post-it notes and make a little post-it note. How cool is that, everybody? So this is $8.99 digital download. So it's available. And we're going to quickly have a look at it, and then I'm going to do a demo. Heather says, hi, Debbie. We would love to make some more cards for you, but was missed off your design team list when you passed them over to Belle. I hope to hear from you soon. Heather, I will get that sorted. I am now overseeing the design team, okay, so I'll be in touch, and Jessica is overseeing it. Bella is now looking after the fabric collections and overseeing the fabric side of things. So I think it's just more that you've been missed up, but I'll be in touch, that's for sure. But I think you've got some of your cards in here. Okay, so let's go and have a look at the USB key. Now remember, this is a download. Nikki, I'll be in touch with you as well, okay? Right, FB3280 is the members, basically the members price for this digital download. Very easy to use, it works on PC, Mac and Linux. All you need to do, everybody, is click on something. So we really don't have time to go through everything. So what I want to do is show you how easy it is to use my collections. You just click on something. So design sheets are the main section to go into. You can see there's different colors. Let's click on the orange one. So if you want a wizard that's orange, there you go. We close that down and you think, actually, I want a wizard that is purple. That one there. And there you go. Now to print this off, this works the same across them all, everybody. Top right hand side, click up there, and then you'll find that you have the layout. Now remember what I said, you can actually fussy cut this out. You can use your nesting dies. If anybody has a scanning cut, we give you permission to use it with a scanning cut. So essentially you design it to whatever aspect you want. However, you can also change the sizes by clicking in more settings. Everybody can do this. It's not on the collection, it's on your printer. Go to where it says scale, and when you go into the scale section, you'll be able to click on it and change the size. And then look, it's 50%, it's made it smaller. And this is where you guys become the designer, and you can change it to whatever size you want. So if you want this to be smaller, there you go. Now we're going to click on cancel because this is just one sheet. And then you need to click the X at the top, okay? And then you go to the next page. Let's go to the next page and show you them. Oh, which one should I go to? Let's go to the middle bottom. There we go. Thanksgiving, how cool's that? Okay, so plant your dreams. Oh, I'm so learning to do gardening. Just wish I had more time. Life begins in the garden. So there's fun quotes, fun characters. You can fussy cut them or simply just use your dies. Cancel this, okay, by clicking on the X at the top. I'm going to keep on going to the next page. This is just showing you a bit of everything. Now choose the grey one in the middle. There you go, you have got happy anniversary, make your own magic, so a generic wizard time, get well soon. So you'll know somebody who loves gnomes and loves Harry Potter movies. I mean, look at the scene. Look how adorable those mushrooms are. There's faces on them, everybody. Oh, Anita, she says, I've frozen. Hopefully I'm back with you guys. If you close that on the X on the top, and I can see Michelle has joined us, and also Jackie. Thank you. Go to the next page. There's more, as you can see, that you've got more characters on there. Let's do the bottom left. There we go. Okay, everybody, you can see that if anybody's wanting Halloween cards, you've got that option as well. If you close this down, okay, and then we're going to go to papers very quickly. Go through all the papers, keep going, keep going. So you can see you've got really fun collections, and you can use these papers with any of your crafty stash. Christy says, if you have any gnome dads that goes with this digital download or the USB key, please send me one of those. Christine, there isn't any match it gnomes because there's no match it on here. All we have is nesting dies. Okay, now if you go to, there's loads of things on here, like for example, if you go to number 9, there's projects. Not 9, sorry, dimensionals. So you've got the slider cards, which we're going to do a demo for it in a second. If you click into that. Okay, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to create a slider card, everybody. I love doing slider cards. And once you understand the technique, you'll be creating them all the time. However, there's so much more. Because you've got projects, you've got inspiration, come and go to toppers. We haven't got time to show everything, but just click on the last at the top. So remember what I said? Look at these toppers for autumn. Look how gorgeous they are. Okay, if you look at the detail, we work really hard. Look at that one. Have a gnometastic day, and there's an owl on a pumpkin. I'm trying to grow pumpkins. Don't laugh, okay? Oh, I need to tell you. Did I tell you a story about the squirrel digging up my pumpkin and plants? Let's put the front camera on. If I have told you this, I am so sorry, but I need to tell you this. I'm trying to learn how to grow things, okay? So I love butternut and I love pumpkins. So I thought, let's have a go at growing them. So in the chateau, there are gardens. There is this big round area that is like, I don't know what it is, like a huge plant pot, but it's huge. And I thought, how cool would it be to just make a little mini vegetable garden, because I haven't got time to make a big one yet. So what I did is took everything out because there was loads of rubbish. And at the bottom I found loads of hazelnut, like empty shells. I didn't think much of it. I took them all out, put new soil in, planted, I think it was 7 butternut, 4 pumpkin, okay, and there was tomatoes, peppers, onions, whatever, loads and loads. And then I came back the following day, it was all dug up, and it turned out that the squirrel was hiding his nuts in there, and I chucked them all away. And then he had destroyed some plants, put them all back to how it was, and it happened for 4 days. And now I've only got 1 pumpkin, which I'm not too sure is going to grow, and I have got 1 butternut. So the rule of thumb is be careful you don't plant your vegetables plot where squirrels hide their nuts. Did I make you all laugh? Makes me laugh still. Anyway, moving on. Heather says, my squirrels steal the heads off my sunflowers. Have been growing them all summer. I'm glad I'm not the only one, Heather. That's hilarious. And Jeanette says, squirrels always dig up the new bulbs which we plant every spring. Oh, I'm glad I made you laugh. That's cute. That is so fun. Susan's just joined us from Sweden. I've got Karen's just joined as well. On cases, if only I had this yesterday, I could have made my anniversary card for my husband using it. Never mind. Next year. There you go. Okay, where am I with everything? And Michelle's put, oh no, squirrels mess up lots of things. But the thing is, I have not seen a squirrel at all. I really haven't seen one in the garden, but apparently he's there and he's dug everything up, because at first I thought it was a chicken. Don't ask, okay, my neighbour's got chickens. Anyway, we're moving on. Where was I? Okay, so that was a USB key and it's available as a download, $8.99. However, because it's our members show, everybody, if you just want to have a little dip into this collection, then it can the physical kit. We'll put that image up before I do my demo, and it is, where is it? I've lost it. FB3278. We'll put that image for you, everybody. It really is a gorgeous collection, because in the kit, okay, this is the physical kit, and wait a minute, get the right one. $5.99 for the physical kit. And we'll put the picture on, and you can see that there's some concept cards in there as well as toppers. So if you look at the top, you have got a rocker card there. If you go down a little bit, you've got your design sheets, your backing papers. If you keep going down a little bit more, you can actually see you have got all your toppers at the bottom and your backing papers, and you've got a side seam that you can't see behind that. You've got loads. It is 24 crafting sheets for $5.99. However, if you just want to have the download, FB3278, $3.99 for 24 crafting sheets. And don't forget, okay, that if you want the full collection, which includes the bags, includes the boxes, includes all the extras, that is FB3279, and that's $12.99 instead of $19.99 for the USB key, and for the download on that is FB3278. And if anybody has any or does the download club, you can use this as that. Okay. Oh, I've got loads of messages coming through. Susan says, Debbie, you could not make that up. A good laugh. I couldn't. Do you know what? Next year I should draw a squirrel digging up my garden. And then we'll all have a topper with that on. That would be hilarious, wouldn't it? And Cass says, a chicken, that's hilarious. Listen, I have a neighbour that way, over there, a long way away, and there is, I think, 4 or 5 chickens. And because our boundary, we've not sealed up. The chateau's been empty for 10 years, everybody. And so the boundary of the property, there is some holes in the fence. And sometimes the chickens come in by the fence. And then here's an image for you. Dave and I are running around the garden chasing them out. There you go. Not every day, but it has happened in the summer. But yes, it has been a bit of fun. Where am I? I've got so many. Oh, Belinda says, you need a wildlife camera. They record through the night. This is how we know we have hedgehogs and a fox in my garden. Oh, I really like that idea. And squirrels plant cob nuts in my planters. Crazy. Do you know, I don't even know what they are. Okay. I don't even have nuts, or I think we may have a nut tree down there. There is loads of parts of the grounds that we haven't been yet, everybody, because it's been abandoned for 10 years. And there's only Dave and me. And Bella. Bella's come over, and Sarah's come over, and Stan. They've been over to help. And so we can only do so much. Anyway, okay, we're going to do a demo. I'm going to leave up the USB key. Actually, put the download FB327, 80. That's for the download. So I showed you how. We'll put the top camera on. So I've had, I think it was Carol, sent me a message, wanted to know how to actually do a slider card. I have shown you quite a few times, but I thought, why not show you? This is a really fun collection, and it is great for everybody, okay? Once you get the idea of a slider, okay, you don't have to worry. Now, this has actually been put on foam pads, and all you need to remember is this bit here is the most important mechanism, okay? So I've got my elements ready, okay? Now, when it comes to, this is from the sheet I showed you, you do need, I've lost the piece of card, there it is. You do need to create a mechanism to make it slide. Kath, of course, you can change it, not a problem at all. Now, all you need to do is the mechanism. Now, in the sewing world, this is called a box pleat, everybody. However, when I was a child, they were called jumping frogs. It also looks like a omega sign. So watch what I'm doing, everybody. So essentially, I've made it quite big so you can see what I'm doing. Can you see? So it looks like a jumping frog. So it looks like an omega, and apparently this is also called a box plate. So essentially, these two bits need to meet in the middle, and it also looks like a split pin, because what you're going to do is put that in there, and that's what it makes it slide. So when it comes to the mechanism, if you want to create, okay, a slider card, all you need to do, everybody, is simply, because you can create a slider card out of nothing, out of anything even. So this is how you do it on here, right? So you always need to remember where you start and where you stop. So what I'm doing is I'm starting at 3 and I'm stopping at 16. Lifting it up, going down a couple of mil, 16, 3. Okay? And then you lift this up. There you go. How easy was that? Okay, so at the moment, by the moment you can't do anything. Okay, so I've shown you that bit. The next bit, so I've stuck my mechanism on there. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, I think I've curled it somehow. And then all I'm going to do is put, you can see how that's done. What you have to do is turn it over. Now, I have put a little tab. Now, I've deliberately put tape on so you can see that that needs to be glued there and there. Okay? And then what you need to do is slide that in. And this gets stuck on there. Now, for ease, I would glue it, but I'm just using tape so you can see where you actually stick everything. And literally, where are we? I'm just using some red liner tape, which we have back in stock, everybody. So watch, you put that in the middle, like so, and then you press that onto there. And then what I would then do is cut that. And this is what makes a slider card, everybody. And then what you would then do is you would stick that onto a card. So you would then stick that onto a card, but you can't just put that on there. What you need to do is you put foam pads everywhere. If you've got any, where'd it go? Foam tape, you can use foam tape, okay? Or you can use foam pads, but make sure, if you put a foam pad on, can you see how you don't want anything here? It's going to stop it. So you need to put foam pads everywhere, and that's how you get that effect on there. Okay, you can see the foam pads, so you can just keep doing that, and then you can decorate. The other thing to do is also make sure you don't put anything here. Don't put like that star down here, too far down, so the mechanism is easy to do. Oh my goodness, why I've been doing that? I've got loads of messages. Mary says, I opened my makeup drawer in the bathroom as there was a ton of acorns. Don't know how they got in the house. That is so funny. And Susan says, in France, there are lots of walnut trees. Maybe you have one. Oh, I'll have to have a look. I'm not too sure. And Sharon says, I saw a squirrel running down the fence with one of my big green tomatoes. Really? Wow. And Vanessa says, a neighbour of ours had chickens and they dug up our grass on the side of the house. Okay, well, let's see what happens with the chicken scenario and the squirrels. Okay, looks like such a hard work, but you make it easy. It isn't. Are you on about the slider card? Michelle is very easy to do. And actually, I think Lois did this card. There's loads. Oh, and what fell on the floor? Where did it go? Was this bunting. And this was also done on the collection. So you can see this is lovely fun bunting. So you can use, these are showing you the papers. So as well as creating bunting like this, Nicola did bunting like that. Okay. Right. So that, everybody, is FB3280. Now, I'm very excited with the next item. People have been ringing up for months asking for it. We need a drum roll. We put the front camera on, please. Front camera, and then we'll do a big drum roll. So the next item, and before anybody asks, he hasn't got his drums out yet. We've been so busy trying to get a room sorted out here at the chateau. Right, okay. the next item, and it's limited, okay, because we can only do so many. Where earlier in the year we did hundreds, we can't do hundreds this time. So it's FB3281, and it is our warehouse clearance box. Just spoke to Jessica today, and she said she's had so many of you over the last few months, because we haven't done a warehouse clearance month for about 5 months? I can't remember, but we haven't had one for ages, and so we've had a waiting list of people want to know when we got them in. So, oh gosh. So a warehouse clearance box is £100 worth of goodies for £27.99. And yes, I can see people already ordering, and I haven't even shown you. Now, what a warehouse clearance box, I can't even speak. The majority of the products will be Debbie Moore. However, there'll be other products in there as well. It'll come to £100 or more, because we don't really do it exact. We always just keep adding things. You know, you could have card kits in there. You might have some dies in there. You might also have some MDF in there. You may have card in there. You may have whatever that is. Don't even know what that is. Some paint by the looks of it. You may have, you may have ribbon. What else is in here? You may have, what's this? Don't even know what that is. Oh, soft magic. You may have some stencils in there. You may have, it looks like a brush. Basically, it is a clearance line, everybody. And it is FB3279. No, it's not. It's 81 even. I'm looking at the wrong number. Sorry. FB3281. First come, first serve. £27.99 for £100 worth of goodies. And it won't be exactly what I've said, because it's a warehouse clearance, which means the products that are in here are on the way to the end of lines. They won't be repeated, and you never know, you might have something that shouldn't be in there, okay? It sometimes does happen, but as a rule of thumb, it is clearance lines, things that we come into the end of its life and we have ones left, and it throws in. So FB3281, £27.99 for £100 worth of goodies. And remember, it is Debbie Moore products mainly. However, there'll be some things thrown in that we have in stock. Yes. Patricia says, we lived in Brittany for 3 years and had a hedge of hazelnut trees. One morning I got up and the trees had been stripped of all nuts. You had some secret squirrels. That's what you had, Patricia. I'll have to have a look. I don't even know. There's loads of trees right down at the front of the chateau that, to be fair, we haven't actually attacked those grounds yet. We've been so busy with the back. But yes, okay. I'll drop that one there. Anna says, I love your boxes. Always great value and never disappoints. And the thing about it is, if you get a kit that you've already had, gift it to somebody as a present. You're still getting £100 worth of goodies for £27.99, and it is jam-packed. But as I said, first come, first serve, and I don't know how many, there's quite a few of you have ordered them, so I can just imagine, they're going to be sold out, if not already, okay? So that is FB3281, £100 worth of goodies for £27.99. And then we have, this is quite a good one. So we've had some more requests for doing we've been doing our quick toppers. You've seen them over the last few months now and again. And the last one was what was it? Oh yes, the last one was a mixed Christmas one. This one is FB3282. And it's our Christmas topper kit, and it's robins. So we've got some new robin toppers. It's 20 toppers in total that you get, and it is normally $9.99 and it's only $6.99. So these are pre-printed. If you're wanting the download of this, just put download next to the code, because I haven't actually got a separate number for that, but it's $6.99 and these are brand new. So you can see they're pre-printed. 250 GSM, which is £92, and they're just so much fun. And look, there is some robins with wellies. You are going to get 10. Yes, Dulcie, you can have the large brush from Tuesday's show. And Pat, yes, you can merge with the earlier one. No problem, Pat. I'm just going to write that down. But yes, we have got 10 new toppers here, everybody. I've had quite a lot of people asking me for some new Robin toppers, so we've actually brought them out as pre-printed. But also, if you want it as a download, just put FB3282 Digi, and that means you'll get the download of this option, no problem. And they are adorable. They are so cute. You are going to love them, no problem. And the thing about it is, these are our 6x6 toppers. And with them, what we've done we've done it on the thick cards. So that means that if you want to add distress inks to the edges, you can. You've got some that have obviously Merry Christmas on. You've got quite a few that don't have messages on. So that means you can personalize it yourself. So this, and of course, quite a lot of them have Christmas hats and scarf, but there is some robins without hats on there. It is such a fun collection. FB3282, $6.99. Remember, if you would like to have it with as a digi, just put digi next to it, and this is brand new as of today. It's absolutely it's gorgeous, isn't it? It's very adorable. And then we come into the last item. The last item is FB3283. Had to finish off on autumn, didn't I? Autumn is here, kind of here. The weather's changing a little bit. And so we've given you Autumn Fairies Decoupage Digital Download, 32 crafting sheets for $4.99. We'll put an image on. Oh, Belinda says the robins will be perfect for bunting. Yes, definitely. So this is a past match it. However, if you have a look at the size of the fairy, just very easy to cut round the edges. And the idea is you build the scene. And of course, you've got those lovely autumnal colours there. And they've got, I love the lilacs as well. And with the scenes, you can have her sat on a moon, you can have her sat on a mushroom. But essentially, you are getting 32 crafting sheets. I know it looks that Dev's zoomed in and really close there for you. It is really gorgeous. FB3283, $4.99 for 32 crafting sheets. It is a really lovely collection, and you've got all those scenes, and there's so many different sentiments. You've got the faux bows on there as well as the ribbon strips. So the idea is that you are creating the scene and decoupaging the fairy up. I will be putting some card samples out in the next week or so you can see how we've actually created some fabulous cards using this gorgeous collection. Oh, Judy says lovely fairies. And Karen says that one on the moon is beautiful. It is beautiful. Obviously, it looks a little bit pixelated on the screen. That is not what you're going to get. With FB3283, you're going to get 32 crafting sheets. What you're going to get is 16 card fronts, which are all different, and 16 sheets of fairies that are all different. $4.99, everybody. You cannot go wrong with that. And that is the last item of today. I don't even know where the time has gone. And Nicola says, my favourite fairies ever. Yes, Nicola loves the Autumn Fairies range. I'm working on new collections at the moment. Oh, Dee loves all the fairy kits as well. So it's been a little bit of a mashup. And talking of fairies, make sure you set yourself a little reminder for Tuesday. If you're about on Tuesday, I'm doing a fairy show. And a little bit of enchantment, and I'm going to share with you how to do should I tell you it? Just basically a pop-up with a twist. There you go. And it's going to be, and it's a fun card to do. Okay, so if you want to join me on Tuesday at 6:30 for some fairy enchantment, and we'll go through all the different products then. Tina says, I have the Autumn Fairies full collection and it's great. It is a lovely collection, yes. I love that as well. And yes, of course, people keep on ordering, you can. Believe it or not, we're coming to the end of the show, so I'm just going to recap. We will actually put on, what shall we put on? I'll tell you what, we'll leave you with the brand new Autumn Digital Download, which is FB3275. We'll put that on while I explain for anybody that's just joined us how to use the system. Now I can see loads of you on tonight, so thank you ever so much. And if I've missed your question, I will try and answer it tomorrow. If not, Jessica will also answer it on Monday. But the picture of the latest new autumn kit, which is available as a physical or it's available as a download. We'll put the picture on FB3275, Step into Autumn Card Making Digital Download Kit. So this has 20 crafting sheets for $5.99. This is a special price for you this week. It'll be available for 2 weeks and then it'll go back up to its original price because it's Members Week, everybody. And this is just so beautiful. You have got adorable, cute, Dave can't find it. You had it, Dave. It was there before. He's going to find it. I'm going to keep on talking until he finds it. So you have adorable gnomes on there. You have got animals. You have got foxes, squirrels. It's probably the cheeky squirrel that dug up all my plants. You have even got deers in there. There you go. FB3274 is for the physical kit, which would be $8.99, but if you want the download, it's FB3275. Okay, so they are the latest autumn kits, beautiful quotes for all occasions. Now, for those people that are brand new, okay, please make sure, we'll put the information on, that if you are new to the show, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, can you please private message me and send me your email and postal address so we can actually set up an account. Even if you've already got an account with Debbie Moore Designs, you might not have ordered this way, so we always need that information to make sure we can match you up, because sometimes we have 2 people with the same name. And also on YouTube and Facebook, some people are not called by the normal name. They use a different name, which is totally fine, but we need to make sure that we marry up the correct details. And remember, this is a demonstration show and also a buying show. And I always say every week, you don't have to buy, just enjoy the inspiration. Now, if you want to order, you can put the codes in, you can watch the show back and have a look at the products. Everything is available now on the website, so you can have a look at it. And it'll be actually, there's no pre-orders on this show. So when you get the link, you can actually click on it, and it's a link that you can pay by debit card, credit card, and even PayPal. Our website is debbiemoredesigns.com, and of course you can put other products on there. If you have any queries, or if you don't get your email invoice in the next few days, please make sure you private message us and we'll get it resent, because this will start to be processed as of tomorrow. And if you're watching this on catch up, hello, you can still watch it and you can still order it a day, a week, a month, even 6 months after the show. And if we have the stock available still, we'll send you an email invoice. Our telephone number is 07553 457 168. Now, if the line is busy, it'll go to answer phone and we'll actually call you back as soon as we can, because I know people have been trying to get hold of the team the last week or so. All the orders, all the pre-orders have gone out except for the Arctic Christmas, which is due to start coming in next week. And also, if you just placed orders the last few days, but the rest of it, everything's up to date. Our email address is info@debbiemoredesigns.com, and if you want to private messages, it is at Debbie Moore Designs. So we now need to pick a couple of winners. Can I have a drum roll, please? So we have 2 winners for tonight for the gift voucher. We have Sharon Mansfield over on YouTube. Congratulations. And we have Helen Clark over on Facebook. Please, please, please make sure you private message me your details to make sure we have the correct person. But don't all go away, because I'm going to give a gift for everybody. Now, because we have a change in the weather, there is a change in the treasure hunt tomorrow. So if you're wondering what I'm on about, this started a lockdown. It is a way for me to give back and to say thank you for your continued support. Because I would not be here, the team would not be here without you wonderful crafters out there. So this is a little treasure hunt. It's a little gift. It was inspired by my grandfather, who unfortunately passed away a few years ago. But when I was a teenager, he used to do treasure hunts for me, and I loved them. Okay, so when lockdown happened, I was like, how can I do something different, and how can I give inspiration to get you crafting? And the treasure hunt was born, and we've been doing that ever since, and it only happens on a Thursday. And you need to remember 2 things. Firstly, today's date, which is the 12th of September, and also your discount code, which is FB Autumn 24. Now, from tomorrow after lunchtime, it could be 1, 2 o'clock time, UK time, what will happen is a post will go up and it'll go on Facebook, and it also, if you get newsletters, it'll also go in there as well. And it'll tell you that your treasure hunt is ready to collect. Now, I'm not telling you what it is. It's a surprise. But you need to remember also that you're all automatically part of my crafting family. So you're all automatically a member. There's no catch with it. It's totally free of charge. So you need to nip over to debbiemoredesigns.com and then go into products, printable downloads, and find the section where it says members. There's loads of kits in there with loads of prices. Now you'll find one that will say the 12th of September. Pop that into your basket. It will have a price on. Don't panic. On the bottom left-hand side, there's a section that says, do you have a discount? Put FB Autumn 24 in there and it'll go free. It'll go, and then you just download it. I suppose there is a catch because I really want you to make something with it. Make a card or a project for your neighbour, a key worker. Raise some money for charity. Make cards for charity. Pass on the creativity, pass on the love. Enjoy the collection, and that's the catch. And it's just to say thank you for your continued support, because we would not be here without you. And I think that is basically everything. There's loads and loads of wonderful messages. Thank you everybody for joining me tonight. Don't forget that I am back here on Tuesday at 6:30 here at Chateau Chaumet in the crafting studio for some more inspiration. So I'm going to sign off for now. I am going to go and have some dinner. Because we put the slow cooker on, so it's already done. I love slow cookers. Take care, stay safe, have a fabulous weekend. Don't forget to look out for your treasure hunt tomorrow. And if anybody has any questions or queries, put them in the feed and we'll try and get them all answered to you. So I'm going to say good night, stay safe, God bless you all, happy crafting, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye bye for now.